You said that you called off your engagement when you were 27.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tell us the story?
Are you sure? I feel like I'm taking over, you guys.
No, well, I get through everybody's notes one at a time,
Okay.
then we'll go
Okay,
around.
perfect.
So go ahead.
Just please help me. Okay. So yeah, I was engaged when I was 26, 27. I don't know. We were in this relationship. He was great, you guys. He was perfect on paper, literally. Like, and I was monogamous with him. We were together for like 4.5 years. He gets on one knee out of nowhere, like at the Santa Monica Pier, like in front of everyone, and he's like, "Will you marry me?" And I was like, "Yeah," because it was like, oh my God, like I'm on the spot, right? Because I thought at that time in my life, I had to do what everyone does. Okay, next we get married, next we get a dog, next we, you know what I'm saying? So I said yes.
You were 26 at the time of the engagement. How long were you engaged?
About 8 months, and then I called the wedding off like a month or a few weeks before our whole paid for wedding. And
wait, 2 weeks before? So everything was planned.
Paid for. I'm the
DJ.
I'm the bravest. No, band, bitch. Band.
There's a band.
Live band. I thought this was the like you guys are all thinking like, oh, what I'm doing right now. No, you guys. I decided. Sorry. Like I needed to do this because everyone else is getting married around me. Oh, I better fucking keep up, right? Sorry. So when I realized, like months go by, we're planning this wedding, right? How am I going to do this? Like, I'm not being true to myself. Like, this is so unauthentic. Like, what am I going to do? He also had,
mental health issues?
a small dick.
Oh.
It's like not that small, but it was like definitely nothing that I'm going to fucking.
Hold on. Let me ask you a couple clarifying questions.
I feel like I'm about to get in trouble. Okay. Go.
Okay, you were with him for 4.5 years.
4-ish years. I can't remember. Like,
Well, you said you got engaged at the...
27.
How
26.
long were you with him total?
Total, about 4 years.
Oh, 4 years.
Yeah.
And you were engaged for 8 months.
Yeah.
You called off the wedding 2 weeks before
About a month, I would say.
because he had...
That's not the only reason why.
You
Sorry,
can
that's
switch
not
it-
the only.
Switch that, Nick. No, like the...
That's not the only reason why.
Yep.
It was something that I would think about a lot, you guys.
If that was such an issue for you, why did you stay with him for 4.5
I was
years?
about to ask the
Oh,
same
well, it
question.
wasn't an issue.
I mean, in the pre-show notes,
No,
here, in the
listen.
pre-show notes, you said...
I hear you.
Let me... Okay.
Okay.
I called off my engagement when I was 27, 2 weeks before my wedding because he had a small D.
Do you want to know why I said that? Because I followed directions and it said, do not be long-winded. And I thought, all right, I'll give you 3 tidbits of my life.
It doesn't say that in the pre-show instructions.
Oh, it does. I read, do not give any long answers. So I was, knowing me, you guys now know, right? I was trying to follow directions as best as I could.
How do you feel saying that information out loud today and
What
knowing like
what
who you're-
information?
that he has a small wiener?
Oh, I love it. You want to know? Well, okay, I don't love it. I think it's interesting. There were other factors. He was a great guy, you guys. He was awesome.
But why are you like bashing him publicly?
She didn't name drop.
Listen, I
doesn't
didn't,
need
I
to,
didn't,
though.
but you know
People
what?
know.
He'll find out, I'm sure. So I'm not, okay, this is actually a really funny story, long story, not getting
you
into
close
it.
the door,
Move
Nick?
on. Let's move on and let's hear what other people, unless you want to, whatever you want. Right?
No, well, I mean, let's continue. So, I mean, I'm
There's
still
a
curious.
very, very, very amazing long-ish story. I don't want to get into it, but we can later. if
You
we
mean
get
as
there.
to why you broke off
Why
the
she
wedding?
thinks it's okay for me to say that, whatever. Because I do.
I can't. I don't. I'm just like I
Okay,
can't.
now we're having a
think.
meta conversation. Let's try to stay focused. Just
I'm
continue
trying.
on with the conversation. Go ahead.
Okay, she asked me a question. What would you like to mean? Like, so because of that, right? He was great on paper. He was smart, great, whatever.
What were they
He was
reasons?
like a little shorter than me. I'm tall, so it's hard.
Was it all physical attributes that made you
No,
call it
he
off
was
4
cute.
years after?
No, he was so cute. We had a great time. He was hilarious. His family was awesome. Oh, that was like the
Well,
hardest
okay,
part.
you said he's perfect.
No, he's not though. Because deep
Because
in
of
my
the
heart,
height and the penis size.
deep in my heart, literally, we had the best time together for the time that we were together, you guys. I swear to God. I was very shocked when he proposed to me because we never had talked about let's get married soon. Like I never saw myself getting married at like such a young age. To me, that's a young
At
age,
27? That's not.
right? I know, but I just
that
didn't.
young.
I didn't expect him. Who wants to marry me?
That's
You know
a
what I
fair
mean?
point.
Like, what the fuck's wrong with it? Like, so, anyways,
She's
I
not
was
wrong.
right? You know,
She's not wrong.
First of all, you guys, you're getting me at my worst, okay? But you
Wait,
can't have me at
so-
my worst, but yeah, so finish the story real quick, okay? We had a great time together. He was awesome. He was funny. It's hard to keep up with me. He could, but I didn't feel that deep spark that I have with my husband now. Truthfully, nobody can ever find it.
Was
Wait.
it because he didn't
2%
want to have
of
an
people
open
find-
relationship?
No, he broke his arm. When I broke up with him, he punched the wall and broke his arm. His bone was falling out.
That's not
just,
what I
like-
asked.
Wait, you're
Oh, well, I'm just telling you. You wanted to know.
the guy who you called off the engagement with.
Yeah. My ex-fiance.
I asked you if the guy that you called off an engagement with wanted
Yeah.
to be monogamous.
Yeah, we were monogamous.
Is that why? Because you're in an open
Wait,
relationship.
wait,
What?
hold on.
I'm
She's
so
actually- she's
confused.
Wait,
actually
wait,
really
hold on.
loyal and she's
Let
with
me
somebody.
come in on this. Okay.
Come in.
You said that you didn't feel the spark with your husband, or sorry, excuse me,
husband, no.
your fiance at
Yeah,
the
I
time.
did it first.
You didn't feel the spark with him. That's why one of the reasons why you called off the marriage. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then, but you said you did feel the spark with your current husband, who when you met him was addicted to prostitutes. Do I have that correct?
I wouldn't go there. Okay, first of all, let
And
me
then was there drugs involved?
I
Wait,
did
wait,
one
wait,
thing
wait,
in
wait.
my life.
And you had to take a Xanax for it to
What
feel
the
comfortable?
fuck, bro?
No, I just wanted to do my best performance. I'm a
And you're
fucking
gonna
actress.
do that with a Xanax?
Dude, watch my content.
I
Next, who's
know.
next?
Gets rid of the anxiety.